Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Wednesday evening, and if this is your first time here, welcome and welcome back to everyone who's returning. This evening, I am talking about how I have managed to cut my food budget to approximately £20 a week. Now, I have to say that was not planned. I just started writing down the cost of what I was using. However, a lot of what I have been using has been bought earlier, either batch cooked or was bought at a reduced rate and put in the freezer. So there's a few videos last week where I told you what I had eaten, but what I'll do is go through it quickly today again. And just at the tail end, I can put up, I think there's 3 evening meals that I videoed just when I dished them up. So I'll let you see them. But basically, there's not much difference in a lot of this. Breakfast is mainly either toast or crumpets because I bought the crumpets when they were reduced. Now, the crumpets were 52 pence for 9, so that was 12 pence for 2 of them. The bananas that I use are 78 pence for 5, so they were 16 pence each. Monday, I had a chicken mayo and sweet corn sandwich for lunch. Now, the chicken was the remains that I had taken off a roast chicken that I'd done before, so I budgeted that at 53 pence. The sweet corn, I actually put the full price for the tin of sweet corn because I completely forgot to put it in a Tupperware, so the rest was wasted. The mayo, 20 pence, so my chicken mayo and sweet corn sandwich was £1.78. And in the evening, I heated up Spanish chicken that I had batch cooked with a pouch of microwave rice. That's budgeted at 59 pence for the chicken, or 53 pence for the chicken, 20 pence for the veg that I had, and 50 pence for the rice. So on Monday last week, it cost me £3.88. Tuesday, again, we had the crumpets with the banana. The sandwich this time was a ham sandwich with lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise and bread. And again, the ham is something that I buy, the unsmoked gammon, boil it up in the slow cooker myself and then slice it very thinly for sandwiches. And I get a much better deal than if I buy cold meat in the supermarket. So that sandwich was only £1.50. And for an evening meal, I had sausage casserole, which you'll see in the video at the tail end. And that only cost me £1.30, which I was astonished at. So Tuesday was £3.08. So again, we're under £4 by quite a bit. Wednesday, crumpets. There was salad for lunch to finish off the ham. And there was a stir fry to finish off the ham. Also on Wednesday, there was biscuits. It was a bad day at work. So there was chocolate digestives and there was a double-decker bar. So I have budgeted them in, and even with that, it is £3.30. And the reason for that is the stir fry that I did in the evening, when I costed it out, it's £3.55. Now, that did 3 of us. Patrick and I had it for dinner, and then I had a portion for lunch later. So Thursday, again, toast, banana, biscuits. We also had a tuna thing that we got at work for lunch, which actually only worked out about £1. And for dinner, I had a lawn sandwich. Now, again, £3.31. Friday, completely shocked. I make mac and cheese a lot. And again, we had the crumpets, we had the noodles, we had biscuits, of course, and then mac and cheese. Now, once I had added up the mac and cheese with the onions, the milk, the pasta and the cheese, it was £2.12, but it served 4 of us, or it was 4 servings because 2 are in the freezer. That's only 53 pence for mac and cheese. I was pleasantly surprised. Now, Saturday and Sunday I was out. What can I say? Monday as well, it wasn't particularly. But what I have done is I've put Monday and Tuesday on here as just normal days, because I don't think it's relevant. When I was out and we had Chinese, etc., that's not a normal week. Monday was toast and banana this time. And then there was the chicken bake that I did, which I actually put a video up when I made it. It was using the pressure can chicken. Now that worked out, I think chicken bake was £1.26 per serving, because it actually did 5 of us. There was 3 of us on Monday night, and then Mandy and I both had it for lunch the next day with some veg. So Monday was £2.62 in total for the whole day. And yesterday, I had toast and banana. I had the lunch that I just told you about, and I had sausage and veg. Now, it cost me 40p for sausage and veg. And that's because the sausages were bought at a reduced rate. So it was £1.32 for 8 sausages. And I'm like, okay, that can't be bad. So it's like 20p a sausage. I mean, it's ridiculously cheap. So I worked it out just in case anyone wants to see. That's got my Saturday and Sunday in, but I've only counted the normal days. So if you count the 7 days of normal, it cost me £18.80. And I've added in for like butter, salt, pepper or whatever, I've put £2 in for that. So it's still, that, even if you use £2 for that, that's £20.80. That's, as I say, I'm absolutely surprised at that. But when I think about it, and someone asked, did I put the power in? I didn't at the time, but I've sort of thought about it, and pretty much everything was either done in the air fryer or the microwave, apart from the mac and cheese and the bake in the oven. So I've budgeted £2 for the power, because, as I say, microwave and air fryer most of it. And I didn't actually realise how cheaply I was eating. And the reason I haven't realised that, I think personally, is because I go shopping all the time. I mean, literally, I go shopping most Sundays. I didn't this week, we went to a market instead. But most Sundays I go shopping, but I don't do a full shop. What I do is I buy the reduced items. So I get the reduced meat, I get reduced bread products, I'll get fresh milk and such, stuff for the cat. But I don't particularly buy a big shop anymore. I mean, yes, it still costs me £50 a lot of the time, apart from rising prices, but that's still what I'm getting. As I say, when you look at the sausage casserole that I had before, the sausage and veg, it's 40p for sausage with carrots and parsnips and stuff. Sausage casserole and things. Do you know what I mean? Even the full-scale sausage casserole that I did, which I priced with a full packet, a full price of sausages, it was only £1.30. So I'm actually eating a lot cheaper than I thought. And the reason I've managed that is because of the way I'm shopping now. I don't just go in and buy whatever I need. What I do is I specifically go in on Sunday mornings when I'm in Perth anyway, and I buy the reduced items. As I say, I buy reduced veg, I buy reduced meat items, I buy reduced bakery items, and that's what I eat. So yeah, that's, as I say, I am absolutely so surprised at how cheaply I am eating without even being conscious of it. But that does explain how I've managed to still shop on Sundays, because I was thinking that I was spending way too much money. And that's why, because I don't actually spend it on other stuff. So yeah. So I hope this has been helpful. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at this, putting screens up and things. I don't know how to work that. But I will pop up the videos at the tail end just now to show you the Spanish chicken, the sausage casserole, and the other thing that I made that I can't remember. Yeah. So hope you're having a good evening. I will be back later. Catch you later. Here we have Monday night's meal, which is a Spanish chicken that I did in the slow cooker when I did the 3 different chicken meals. And it was with a pouch of microwave rice, which was not microwaved. I stuck both of them in a pot, stuck it on top of the wood stove and heated it up that way. So there's Monday's meal. Tuesday night's dinner is sausage casserole, and you can see the 2 sausages nestling in the middle of the plate there. And instead of the big heap of mash that I would normally have, I got parsnip and carrot in a veggie box that I bought today. So I have 1 parsnip and 1 carrot, which were cut up and put into the air fryer. So, Tuesday night dinner. It's Wednesday night, and tonight we have stir fry. We have used the broccoli, the leek, the mushrooms that I bought on Sunday with the last of the ham that I've been using in my sandwiches and my salad, and stir fried it all together with some noodles that we boiled up in a honey and soy sauce. Looks lush, and there's enough left for at least another 2 meals.